Christmas is just big business. It has nothing to do with religion anymore.
And he's from Jersey.
The lady's a twat, too. I mean, Jesus Christ, you can't afford, don't fucking bring your kid to the mall.
That's why it amazes me that they want to call it the holiday tree and happy holidays.
Yeah.
Christmas means big business. That's all it means at this point. It has nothing to do with religion.
It's all about shopping. And, Opie, we usually have this conversation. What are you doing about shopping? We're in the same boat here. We don't like going shopping, Christmas shopping.
We're lucky that we have weird hours, so I've been hitting the stores after the show a little bit.
Oh, you've actually been doing shopping?
Yeah, I got to shop this year. Got to do a little shopping.
For who? Everyone?
For the girl and...
well, that goes without saying.
For my mom and...
all right.
Maybe some nephews and nieces. That's about it.
What about brothers? What do you do?
Fuck them.
What do you do with the brothers?
Just
nothing?
Nah.
No?
Merry Christmas.
I have turned into gift certificate guy.
Yeah.
But not even gift certificate. Like, I hand out, like, those American Express cards.
Yeah.
That have money on them. Here you go. There you go.
That's cool, though.
Shuffle them out.
I love the gift certificate as a gift.
Because everyone
then
gets
you go and buy what you want. I'm so sick of opening things. I'm like, this stinks.
Now you get what you want.
The pressure of making believe you wanted the gift that you just opened up.
Right.
And people go, you're not thankful. Yeah, I'm not. It's just an awkward situation. You feel stressed, like, oh, God, this person that I've been hanging with has no clue what I like.
Yeah.
That's great. My mom doesn't know that I don't want dumb sweaters anymore, So then what do? Before you make any real money in life, then you got to drag the stuff back to the mall, wait in line to just get something you like.
I just wore it.
I hate Christmas.
Like any clothes that people have gotten me over the years for Christmas, I just wore. I didn't care.
You just wore it?
I just wore it. I didn't care. But now, that I'm some kind of a fashion statement, I don't wear them anymore.
Yeah.
They get it for me. Yeah, it's like maybe lounging around the house stuff.
I want what I want. That just don't get me shit. My birthday just passed. My girl's trying to, she got me a fucking teddy bear that sings happy birthday. Thanks, Puddin' Pop. That shit out of here if I shove it up your ass. But she's trying her best because she doesn't have get me something nice money. While the bitch is wearing diamonds, I got her during the off season, not even during her birthday, during the fucking. So she's like, get me this, and I got fish, and so she went out and bought took a chance on buying a fish.
Yeah.
And I got.
We're just gonna fuck up your tank now.
Well, exactly, because because I got cichlids. Cichlids are like they like to step down from like piranhas or whatever. You want dangerous fish, but they're also good-looking fish or whatever.
Yeah.
So you cannot put the same kind in there. So I got one in there. She bought it. She's like, you got to open it now. It was the day before my birthday. I go, what? What is it? Yeah. I pull it. It's a bag. It's a fish. And it's the most can't put the motherfucker in my tank fish.
Please tell me you put it in.
I did.
Right in front of her eyes.
Absolutely. I go, sweetie, booby, boo-boo. And the bear sings, happy birthday, happy birthday. And I'm looking at the fucking fish, and I'm looking at happy birthday. And I have to go Puddin' Pop. And she had that disappointing look. And I'm like, and she, it cost probably $69.95. And she scraped and whatever. And I'm like, get this shit out of my face, but in a coochie cooey boo boo boo. Baby, you can't put this big ass fish in my tank. There's a ecosystem happening in this motherfucker. You'll fuck up the ecosystem.
Your fish is gonna give all my fish pink eye.
Take your shitty fish and take it back to the
dropping some tigers into the antelope pen.
She got the most. Yeah. If I had to choose, if you asked me, what wouldn't you do right now? I wouldn't put one of these in with one. She bought me one of these and a fucking bear that sings happy birthday. I wanted to knock this bitch's head.
And how does it sing happy birthday?
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
It's doing the little dance. The fish must have been a white fish.
God
and I got African cichlids. She bought a New Guinea hunky fish.
You can't put a white fish in my tank.
The New Zealand crackerfish. I'm like, sweetie, you just can't put it in here.
She bought something called the Virginia Plantation Owner. We're going to put this in here.
What's all you wet niggas doing in here? This reminds me of New Orleans in this tank.
Wow.
What, motherfucker?
Why, I could have you shot for that, sir.
And it's like you know how your girl, she just doesn't have enough money to buy me anything I give a shit about. Sweetie, what do you want? I want rims, new rims for my truck.
Yeah.
You can't get them. So just give me a kiss and say happy birthday. I don't really, you know what I mean?
That's really,
I usually
really
get,
funny.
as far as what I'm interested in, and toys and stuff like that, the second it hits my head, I buy it. I've kind of, and I don't want to sound like, well, I just buy whatever I want. I worked like a motherfucker my whole life. Believe me, I know what it's like to actually look in a magazine at a picture and of something, a car or a toy or a computer, and go, motherfucking, just imagine what it would be like to have that. I went through years of that shit, and through luck and work and the way things have worked out, I reached a point in my life, and I'm no kid, where I've reached a point where I can indulge in some of these pleasures in life.
I do the same thing now.
So when people ask me, what do I want for Christmas?
Nothing.
If it pops in my fucking head, I will buy it.
Immediately.
I cannot get online quickly enough.
She bought me the
to
Warriors.
buy what I want.
The Warriors Xbox game?
Right.
The Warriors, right?
Yeah. Great.
Immediately when it came out, I bought it.
You bought it.
So she goes, surprise! I go, bitch, there's nothing you can do for me.
I'm already on level 17.
Stop trying to be. That's why I love my mother. She's the same awful human being I am. My mother went to Atlantic City for Thanksgiving. There's no more mommy stuff, There's no. All we do now is that we at that uncomfortable I love you stage. We never said love you. Now it's like,
That's nice.
At the end of the phone call, it's like, we
is
flip
it
a coin.
I love you or love you?
No, here it is. This is it. All right, Mom's got to go. And then a silence of a silent coin flipper. Who says love you first?
Oh.
All right. Love you. Love you too. So that's me and my mom. But we love each other. It's implied love.
Right,
It's And my mother would take money. My mother would take $1,000 to go gamble. She's not one of these. If I was a drug dealer, my mother would accept the money. I don't want your evil drug money. She'd be like, thank you, baby. Put it right in her bra and spend that fucking money.
Like Scarface's mother when he went home.
There you go, you dumb fucking, your son's a rich drug dealer. You'll get killed anyway.
Yeah.
Take the
Doesn't
money.
matter. Take the fucking money, you
don't want your money around here. It's terrible. My mother would take drug money, and that's why I like her. And that women don't understand. We're not sensitive. Don't get her shit that, I told my ex-girl, don't get me a card ever again.
No,
right?
You don't like the cards?
And the thing is, women, they go 0 to 60. If you go, sweetie, you talk too much, they won't talk to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she took offense to that, so she got me nothing after I go, hey, don't. Well, baby, I'm telling you, these cards mean nothing to me. Yeah. They make me sick.
Oh, my God. You don't like the card, though?
Don't get me a fucking card.
I kind of like the card.
Nothing.
I like
from
the card
certain people. Like I think boyfriend-girlfriend cards are great. I like them. I don't like the idea of, just the plagiarism part of it where, Hallmark wrote this and, here it is.
It said what I feel.
But you're right. You're right. The little cutesy
what about
thing at the end of it.
What about the little kids on the front and they're in love and they're like 4, walking down a path or something.
The kid's wearing a dad's hat and shoes, and he's holding a rose.
And then you're like, look, that one looks just like you, and that one looks just like me.
There we go.
That's great.
That's how women love. That's their love, holding hands and coochie cooing and cards. That's stuff
you don't
we
go to
do
that
for them.
fucking ebony section of the cards.
The ebony Hallmark section?
I have been buying my mother those cards for years. For Christmas and stuff.
I didn't even know they had an ebony Hallmark.
And it's like, to my mama. And it's some black guy on the front and stuff. And I'll buy one of those for my mother. And it just cracks up the family. They're all a bunch of racist Italians, so they laugh their asses off at my grandmother's house. Look, you got one of the colored cards.
And what do they put in the space where the Father's Day cards are supposed to be?
Oh, Jesus.
God, cocksucker.
Come on, that's kind of good. Gotta give me one today.
But I'll tell you something.
Fucking empty rack. There's nothing there.
Need a Father's Day card.
Now, you know what?
God damn, I gotta go get a white one.
Oh,
you know what I'm really loving? This is something
that's terrible, man.
This is something my girlfriend got, and it's a great thing, and I love it. A paper shredder. Do you know I have a shredder next to my desk?
You are
very
motherfucker.
I can't get enough of using this
that a
shredder.
great thing?
I look for things to shred.
Isn't that a great paper?
Don't
it's
you
fantastic.
love shredding paper? When that, and you look at it, it comes out like confetti, and you're like,
so
there
government.
ain't no motherfucker putting that together.
I shred my name, anything with my name and address on it.
Dude, I'm shredding like flyers that come in. Hey, Great Neck, join us for a community I'm shredding everything. And now I've learned the pleasure of shredding Christmas cards, because I'll get cards from people. I don't give a shit. I say my mommy. I'll put that up, by the TV or something. And my girlfriend, her cards I save. Anyone else? It's like, to a great nephew, Merry Happy Holiday. Here's one from, Bank of America, a valued customer. There it is.
It is a great thing shredding,
you
man.
can't even tell what it is. And I don't know what it is, but it's fun to use.
You must shred. You have to shred.
Get yourself a shredder. You won't regret it.
I'm too busy having garage sales. That's my latest thing.
And don't you feel better when you...
I absolutely love it. I'm just throwing shit on the sidewalk outside my apartment here in New York City and watching how long it takes before someone grabs my shit.
Oh, you don't sell it. You just put it out there.
Fuck no, man. I started with old clothes.
It's fantastic.
And like old CDs and stuff. And now I'm so obsessed with this new thing that I'm starting to throw things out there that I still want. But
just to see.
But just to see. We peek through the blinds and see how long it takes to I've thrown my old underwear out there, just the dumbest shit to see if people will take it. And so far, I have not found one thing that they won't take.
It's genius. It's genius to do that. I threw a bed
I
out.
had a blanket that the shit on this.
Sing happy birthday.
I had a blanket with all sorts of stains that I don't even want to describe. Are just ridiculous, man. Looked like a goddamn painting. And I threw that out there all spread out nice. That thing lasted 30 seconds.
Homeless, man. That's
and it was a white type of comforter with a flower pattern on it.
Take it, man.
And the shit on this thing, I'm like, I don't even know what it is.
You probably have your garbage. Like I have really nice garbage. Some when you get that lonely, I have to buy something kind of thing going on. I've thrown out nice comforters, man. Even if it got some stains on it or something, it's just a nice,
Yeah.
People know nice, and they go, somebody threw this away? I'm going to wash this shit.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I forgot to tell you, bitch brought me flowers, too. I forgot to tell you that.
Flowers?
Flowers, yeah.
Yeah, we don't do flowers.
Yeah, she brought me flowers, and I used to work at a flower stand when I was younger, so I know about flowers, and open roses, bad.
Right.
So when she brought them for me, they were all open. That means 8 seconds they're gonna die. But I still gotta go.
Up, yeah.
I can't go booby, dumb bitch. You brought me dead flowers. So it's like
you got those flowers on the side of the road somewhere.
It's like any guys out there buying your girl flowers, buy it, squeeze the bulb, and if it's hard and close. Good roses.
Then
Don't buy
last
open
a while.
roses.
They're gonna open up nice.
Oh yeah,
they'll last.
Yeah, I'm just.
Yeah. Let's say hi to BCH. BCH, what does your name stand for?
Bert Convy here from Whackback.
What's up? Hey, man.
Oh, Bert Convy hair. Very good.
What do you think is going to cost more, the fucking tattoos on Lizard Man or the fucking therapy to make Patrice normal again? We need an insurance man to evaluate that.
I don't know. He's just like...
listen to me.
His relationship... It's beyond me. Like, we spoke about it at the Halloween party for a while.
But he's
me and Patrice standing there, and I'm like, I don't understand how you're in this relationship. Like, I don't understand the whole relationship.
He's moving back to reality, though, because that time you came in with the glass dildos, remember what I said to you? I'm like, are you going crazy in front of our eyes? And you're not that same person. You're now getting back into kind of living in reality.
No, I didn't carry the fucking suitcase around like Get Smart. It's just I brought it here, but it's still at the house.
But what I saw
tackling women and shoving something up their ass.
What I saw in that suitcase was deeply disturbing, though.
It's still there, but it's more.
I can see having a glass dildo around the house. Sure, you had dozens of them,
and I still have dozens. I have look at. if the cops came in during a fuck session that I was having, somebody would get arrested. Even if my girl was going, no, I want this. It's like,
we don't
no,
care.
Ma'am, no, he has to be raping you.
You obviously don't understand what's going on here.
It's release. I'm getting older. I take medicine, and it's things like, I only got enough energy to let one out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't pump all day. She's older, meaning she's in her 30s, you know, and her sex drive she's enormously horny all the time, and I can't satisfy her just fucking all the time. It's not going to happen, you know what I'm saying? So you need the goddamn toys to do your thing. But we have a normal relationship because she's a hoe, you know, she's a reformed hoe, and she's always had abusive boyfriends that said, bitch, don't be a hoe. You know, I cultivate her wholeness. I let her be a hoe. She pulled the titties out at the thing. That made her feel so liberated.
Yeah.
So I don't beat her down, and she gets to be free and be a hoe. Now she's learning how to care, and she's not too sure how to do it. You know, buying me goofy shit. I buy her nice diamonds and nice. My love is selfish. It's just like I want to keep this. You know, she's starting to put on a little weight. Sometimes, you know, face breaks out, and I don't want to say, look, sweetie, I am not. Holy shit. I tell her, you are eye candy, and I am not, like, in love with you on the level of letting you get fat. You understand? Don't get fat. Don't get bad skin. It's important. I'm not what do you call it? I'm not that grounded. I'm not that mature.
So you're pretty much telling her, if you get fat,
why would I be with you fat when I'll be with a better fat bitch? Like you're
not gonna make a good fat bitch. So
yeah, it's
I'm
like
telling you right now.
You're a sexy hoe. Why would you try to become a fat bitch when you've always been a sexy hoe? You're not comfortable being a fat bitch. I gotta go with a fat bitch. If I'm gonna be with a fat bitch,
right?
I'll go there because there's better fat bitches who will live to be fat bitches.
Let me tell you something.
Understand how to be one.
Brilliant.
Wow.
I say brilliant. I'm not even kidding. Brilliant. There's women out there that know how to be the fat bitch, and you're saying this one is the hoe and not the fat bitch.
But now you say you notice her put on weight. Do you say something to her?
I don't jump. She knows she knows I like a big woman. She's trying to stay. She's a sexy hoe. She's not anything other than that. If she starts to grow, it's not good. She has to look good. But she know what it is. She's a hoe who's experiencing love now. She's in love. So love makes her feel a little like she can let her guard down. She thinks she can eat.
Yeah.
She thinks she doesn't.
She thinks she can eat.
She thinks she doesn't. I love her for who she is. It's like I do, but bitch, you know who you are is a fine bitch. You know too.
Not a fat bitch.
Yeah, I'll go get a better fat bitch. There's fat bitches out there that just carry fat bitch well.
Yeah.
They know how to be a fat bitch. She does not. And so she knows. She fucking knows.
Words of wisdom, Patrice.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
We should stop right there so we can take